throw out the attachment from his heart, not by his own effort. Bhagavan will do if we are connected, all of us. It is nothing. What is the main cause? Bhagavan, why Bhagavan said, just offer to me? Just to remember every day, I am connected with him. It's enough for our life. I am always connected with Krishna. I am always connected with my Prabhu. I am always connected with Bhagavan. If we can remember that he is watching me, if we can remember he is helping me, so this attachment will be very loose, which is very tight now. But we are not doing this. Only we are remembering him when we will get some problem. If something will happen bad, like some disaster in our life, so that time, first we are blaming him, oh Bhagavan. What is happening with my life? Why? We are blaming him. Only for that time we are remembering that we are connected with him. No. Krishna says that every day, offering karma, it's just the medium. Offer your karma, all activities to me. It's just medium to remember. Yes, I am connected with Krishna. I am connected with Bhagavan. If we can, then that attachment will be very loose. Will be here in this material world. Will be here in our family life. Then also will be connected with Swam Bhagavan in that way. Then what is that? By remembering, to making sure that acts of detachment. One day we can cut that samsara tree, which is very surprising for our life. Nirmana moha jitasanga dosha adhyatma nitya vinivritya kama dandair vimukta shukadukha sangai gachyanta mura padam abhayantat. Maybe you was asked, who can cut this? Who can cut this samsara tree? Who can be free from this all attachment, from this samsara? Because our samsara, it's not really very small. It's very, very big. It's really very big. Everyone in this world, in this planet, is some kinds of related with us, with everyone. Family members, colleagues, friends, business partners, customers. So, just think about this, how big this family is. Everyone is the family member. So, maybe Krishna was asked by Arjuna, who can cut this samsara tree? So, Krishna says, Arjuna, it is not easy or not so tough also. He has to prepare his heart and mind, his intelligence, buddhi. So when that equality, equal mood will appear inside of his heart. Which equality? Nirvana moha jita sanga dosha. In front of him, everything is same, which is just opposite. Sukha and dukkha. Sukha and dukkha, same for them. Nirvana, moksha and naraka are the same for them. Adhyatma nitya vinivritta kama. Adhyatma chintan or detachment, both are the same for them. So we'll get that qualities inside of their heart. For who black and white are the same, day and night are the same, happiness and distress are the same, only for them it's easy. It's easy to cut the tree and they will get that stage of Vaishnava. That means who is very near to Bhagavan. Now he started to say about Bhakti Path in this chapter. Before, if you see about Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan, actually he mentioned this high things. The first 6 chapters about karma, last 6 chapters about jnana, and the middle 6 chapters about bhakti. He cleared this to us how high topics is bhakti. It is very sacred. It is really very sacred. If we look at Srimad Bhagavat, so there is very nice story, the praying by Brahma to Bhagavan. So after some prayer, Brahma said, "Oh Bhagavan, now I got this point, how one can attain you?" So Krishna asked, "Can you explain me how?" Then Brahma said, "Yes, I can." One first has to leave all the practice about jnana and yoga. Then he has to take shelter who is very near to you, very pure devotee. When he explained the truths about you, and then by this advice, when one will engage in 3 ways, by speech, by mind and by physical, then one can attain you. So Bhagavan said, "Oh, really? What will happen with this jnana and yoga? We just explained about bhakti. So if somebody follow that path, jnana and yoga, not bhakti, just leave all the practice of bhakti and just accept it, the path of jnana and yoga, and follow this path. What will happen with them?" Brahma said that Sriya Sritim Bhaktim Udashyate Vibhu Klishyanti Ye Kevala Bodhalabdhaye Teshamashu Kleshalayva Shishyate Nanyat Yathasthuna Tushavakhatinam. If somebody leaves the path of bhakti and accept the path of jnana and yoga, then at the end of their austerity sadhana, they'll get a big zero as their result. Why? Then Brahma also gave one example. Yatha sthuna tushavakhātinam. Okay, Prabhu, now I have to describe some examples. Sthuna. What is sthuna? Only the skins of rice. When we'll take out the rice from the skins, then what will left? Only the skins, is not? It's known as tuna. There is only the skins, there is no rice. So Brahma, he asked, "Oh Prabhu, if somebody will take this tuna and try to get rice from this tuna, how long time it will take to get some rice from them?" Bhagavan said, "Oh Brahma, are you joking? Before you said you just take out all the rice, there is only the skins, and now you are asking, someone is trying from this tuna to get some rice? There is no rice. So how? Maybe year after year, yuga after yuga, he can try, but he will never get one piece of rice from there." Then Brahma said, "Same. You are not in jnana and yoga. You are only in bhakti. Trying to attain you by jnana and yoga is like trying to get rice from sthuna, from that skin." So Bhagavan, he starts to say this here in this chapter. We'll get this stage of very nearest person of me, who can cut this samsara tree, that attachment for this material world, material life. And how that stage is? No tad bhashayate shurya, no shashanka no pavaka, yad gatya no nivartante tad dhyama paramam mama. You know, if one will attain that stage, if one will attain that place, then he will never come back. He will never come back, because it is so higher, it is so blissful when one will get this taste of that place, of that ananda. That is not only ananda, parama ananda. Then she will forget everything, all the pleasure from the material world. It is our nature, it is not. When, always, that is our nature in our food habit. We are taking sweet at the end. And there is stages, is not? Rasgulla is the highest sweet. So we are taking rasgulla at the end, not before kheer. If we'll eat rasgulla before kheer, then the kheer will be tasteless, no more sweet. Is not? So when the higher taste will appear, when we'll get the higher taste, then we'll forget that lower taste. When we'll taste rasgulla, then the kheer will be sweetless. Oh, that is sweetless, less sweet. It is not good. It is good. Sweet, that kheer also good. But we did this mistake. Already we have that taste of rasgulla, so then the kheer is less sweet. it's happening with us when we'll cut this attachment from this material world. When that taste will appear of Parama Ananda, and that Parama Ananda, it's very powerful. It's Parama, also it's not only the higher text. What is Parama? This word also very important. Paraya Ramaya Sri Radhaya Shahavartate. Which Ananda, which taste will appear that time inside of our heart. The taste from food will get by our tongue, and taste of our bhajana, sadhana will get by our heart. That is also a very special tongue to test it. Krishna alone is not so sweet. Is less sweet. When Srimati Radharani beside him, then he is sweeter than anything. So that's why that Ananda, when you will get detachment from this material world, when you will attain that stage, Nirmana Moha Sukha Dukkha Sangai, so that stage of Vaishnava, very nearest of Swam Bhagavan, then that taste will appear. It is not only Ananda, that is Parama Ananda. That sweetness, which sweetness will get when Krishna meets Srimati Radharani. Just look at this deity and just imagine Krishna is there but no Radharani. He is no more beautiful. Together with Srimati Radharani, he is always beautiful. He is Shaktiman and Srimati Radharani is Shakti. Is not? So without Shakti, what Shaktiman will do? So that's why Krishna is powerful. Krishna is sweeter than anything when Srimati Radharani is with him. Because she is the power of Krishna. She is the Ananda, Krishna. So that's why when we'll get that taste, which is sweeter than anything, Krishna with Srimati Radharani, that stage, as Vaishnava, as very nearest person of Swam Bhagavan, then no one will come back. Non-nivartanti. That means higher than anything we already got. No tad bhasate sujya, no shashanka, no pavaka. And when that stage will appear in front of us, we need no lights. The sun, he cannot illuminate it, that place, because it's more bright than anything. We need no moon for coolness for our heart, because it is cooler than anything. And fire cannot burn it. At the same time, he is more powerful than fire. So when one will get that stage, Nirmana Moha Sukha Dukkha Sangha, that equality will appear inside of our heart, then we are free from everything. No fear, no attachment. What is the main fear inside of our heart? To lose everything. To lose everything. There is the main fear inside of our heart. And why it is appearing? We know nothing to us in this world. What we have, what will earn from this material world, we'll never take it back with us. But then also, we are building very big palace, we are making big bank account, so many attachments. We know the truth. Everyone knows. Is not? You didn't know? We cannot take it back with us from where we come here in this world. We know the truth. Then also we are building this. So the attachment will destroy. When that equality will come, so then we'll get this power, we'll get this ability to free from everything, and we'll get this coolness. Mamaivangsha jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana anah shashtani prakatistani karshati. We have all the sloka is very important. If we are not touching, then it will some mistake will be there. But we have to jump. Time is limited here. Because Arati time already is not. So in a short way, very soon we will end this. So Bhagavan says, everywhere is my part. Mamai Vangsha, Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana, all of us is part of him. There is two parts of Bhagavan, Swangsha and Vibhinnangsha. Swangsha means the direct part of him, the avatars, Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, avatars. And Vibhinnangsha is Jiva. We are all the Jivatma. So we are also the part of Bhagavan. But then also, we are not really sincere about this point. We are not thinking about this, that we are the part of fame. So we just make our mana, which is most important, anga, for us, we make him the sixth one, Sashtanindriya, which will be number one, but we put him to the number sixth, Shashtanindriya. Is not the part of our Jnanendriya. Sharirang yadavapnati jatsyapyuta kramatishvara grihitvaitani sanjati vayur gandhani vashaya. Arjuna asked, "Oh Krishna, how they are taking everything from when Jiva, they are accepting a new form, when they are leaving any body. So how they will take their karmas?" Bhagavan said, it's Vayu is carrying, how Vayu is carrying the smells of Chandana, the garlands, like this. Jiva Goswami, in Nyaya, there is very nice example we gave about this. How karma is transformed to another life. He said, Champaka Kushuma Shubhashita Vasanadivat. It's transforming to another life with Atma. Atma will be free from everything, but then also, how? He gave an example. Just keep some flowers, jasmine flowers, champaka flowers to your clothes and tie this, and you forgot. Just next day you just free them. If you smell that clothes, then you can smell that jasmine or champaka flowers there. How that cloth is keeping that smell of jasmine flower? Atma is carrying all our karmas to our next life in that way. And then is just attached with this all. Then Bhagavan, he explained about these three truths. Dvavimo purusho loke ksharachakshara cha kshara sarvani bhutani kurastu aksharuchate. You know, Arjun, there is two purusha. One is kshara and one is akshara. Kshara is all the jivas. Akshara is Brahma, which is the target of jnanis. It is kutastha. It's hidden. No one can feel, no one can see. But then also they are trying to attain that stage of Brahman. Uttama purushastanya paramatme tudahrita yo lokatrayam avishya vibhartya abhaya ishara. That is also one Uttama Purush. There is also another Uttama Purush who is known as Paramatma. He is inside of everyone. He is generating to the jivas. Yasmat ksharamati toham aksharad upijuktama atosmi loke vedecha prathita purushattama. Now Krishna says about himself, Hey Arjuna, aham ksharam atita, I am the controller of kshara, that means all the jivas. Akshara api uttama, I am the higher than akshara, Brahma and Paramatman. Ata, so for what? Loke Vedecha Purushattama Prachuta. That's why in Veda and all the rishis, munis, they are praising me as Purushattama. Because I am the controller of everything. Yo mame vashamurha janati Purushattamam sha sarva vibhajyati Mam Sharva Bhavin Bharata. Hey Bharat. Now he is advising to everyone through Arjuna. That's why he is calling here not Arjuna, Bharata. Bharata means everyone. Telling us, Yo Sangmurha, who know these truths about me as Purushattama. So what will happen? Sha Sharva Vibhajyati Mang Sharva Bhavena Bharata. So when one will know about these truths of Purushattama and worshipping me in that way, is bhajati, worshipping me. So then I am giving everything to him. Whatever he wants, whatever he needs for his life, what is good for his life, then this sloka is coming at the end. Ananyas chintayanto mang ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhyukyanam yogakshemam bahamyam. From chapter 9, slok number 22. If somebody is connected, ananyas chintayanto mang, only attached with me, all the moments is connected with me and worshipping me without any desire. So then I am taking care of them. Tesham nityabhyukyanam yogakshemam bahamyam. I am carrying by myself. I am not giving this duty to taking care of that devotees to others. personally, I am taking care of them. So that was the essence of chapter 15, Purushottama Yoga. Bhagavan said, if someone realizes these truths, so then it will happen from their heart, Utgacchati Tama, then all the darkness will disappear from our heart. Then we can feel who is Purushottama, and he is Krishna. And we have to worship him by bhakti. If we'll worship him by bhakti, then Krishna will personally, he will take care. Then we can attest with him all the moments, all our life. So it was the essence of chapter 15. So tomorrow, maybe another speaker will describe you chapter 16. So it was my service, my seva for all of you. When we'll meet again, we'll again listen about Srimad Bhagavat Gita. Haribo, Jai Nitai.
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Gurudev, respected Panditji, devotees of the Lord, most revered Goswami Ji, our gratitude for being with us for these 2 days, chapter 14 and chapter 15. Jai Shri Krishna. We continue our yatra here with chapter 16 tomorrow. Tomorrow the whole